Is my mic on? It is. Okay. Hello, friendlings. This is Claude from Chicago. Shout out to Early Gang, by the way. Thank you guys so much for coming out. Michael and AJ and Brady. Thank you guys so much. Today we are playing Minecraft. If you guys are new to the channel or old to the channel, all the links are in the description so you can catch up on any of the streams that you have missed, live or post. And I am Claude, and today we are playing the SpaceCraft with Zach and our new guest, Jesty Realm. It is absolutely fantastic to have Jesty out here, and he actually got a lot of his stuff to work, so we got some really good quality questions to ask him here. He will also be recording this and hopefully posting it on his YouTube channel, so definitely check him out. His link and Zach's link are linked in the description to their YouTube homepages, I think. Or not their homepages, but their channel pages. Yes. But yeah, we are here just chilling, hanging out. Michael, how are you doing? AJ, how are you doing, my guys? Thank you so much. And we're getting ready. It is awesome. This is awesome. So I had to get some food here because I'm pretty low on food. And we have an adventure. Zach has planned us an adventure as always, which is awesome. So we got to go do some stuff. I think I'm going to dump my inventory real quick, though. Like, just chilling over here. I'm going to dump all the stuff that I mean, arrows probably... I mean, we're right next to the house. I'll put them away. We'll dump these in here as well, real quick. Put some wood in there. And make some bread. Soviet Russia. I can't even honestly remember how I had these set up. Let's put the blocks in there. Put those in there. Put that in there.
Back in here.
Hello.
Hello, Claude. How's it going?
It is going great. I'm just chilling, making some bread.
Awesome. Yeah, I wonder if Jesty has any food.
I gave him.
Jesty,
yeah.
It looks like he muted himself. Oh, he's back.
He's
Are you
doing his
here?
intro.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, Jesty, how's it
Hello.
going?
Good. I'm coming back. I had to wait to unmute my mic because, yeah, I'll explain it a little bit. 1 second. Let me come back. There.
He had to do his epic intro where he runs across the field.
Oh no, I didn't do an intro.
Wait, what?
I'm gonna do it after. I do them afterwards. Let's see. Okay. On my way. Let's refresh.
Oh, it's nighttime.
Yeah, it's nice and chill. Just nice and... It'd probably be pretty cool outside, you know, temperature-wise. Jesty Realm, how are you doing, my fine sir? I'm sorry I don't have an armor stand for you. Because I know...
Oh, I never did make those boots. 1 second.
They should be chilling in... Or, yeah, there's the gold. What's up, Brady?
There we go.
Bradley. Oh, God.
I'm
yes.
decently prepared enough. I should... I don't really use shields, but I should probably make one just in case. I don't know.
Yeah, just an iron and 4 planks or something like that. So today we are playing with Jesty Realm and Zach Daily Games, and we are going to be doing some epic builds. Zach has everything planned out, but first we got to go back to the Nether. And
Well, I think you're jumping ahead of things here, Claude. I think you're jumping ahead because this is the first time Jesty has played on this server with us, and we don't just let anybody play on the server. This is a very rare occasion.
I am honored.
Yeah, well, I think we need to question him a little bit. And I think we need to do a little bit of a job interview to make sure we want him on this server with us.
Wait, so we can't just hire him on the spot with no credentials? He has to have credentials?
No. This is a serious server here, Claude. This is a serious server.
Serious.
He has to apply, and we have to accept. If you remember, there's only been one other person. There's only been one other person that we've allowed to play with us on the server, and his name was PvP. And before we let him do anything, we interviewed him live on stream. And so I think we need to do the same thing for Jesty.
Okay.
Are you ready for this, Jesty?
I guess so.
All right. Well, let's. Where's a good spot to do this job interview?
It's nighttime outside. I mean, we could take a good look at the view, but I mean, it probably would not be.
All right. Well, we could do it right in here.
It's the safest. Well, I mean, I lit it up pretty well, so we could do it like right here.
Yeah. All right. Let's do it. Let's do it over here.
Okay.
Oh, I picked up the seeds
Right,
that I threw on the ground. I'm sorry.
So, Claude, do you remember the questions that we asked PvP when we did this?
I think I do. Let me see if I have them saved on my Discord. Is Barry Lyndon your favorite movie? Yes or no?
No.
No, that was not one of the questions. We got to use the same question, so this is fair.
So the first question that I have is, what makes you good at Minecraft?
I'm not good at Minecraft. I play it a lot, but that doesn't mean I'm good at it. But yes, I like the game.
Do you like building? Do you like making farms? Do you like making redstone? Do you like just playing mini games?
I do a little bit of everything. Like I'm not really the best at redstone. I have basic knowledge of how it works, but like big like automatic stuff, I don't know how to do any of that kind of thing. But like basic, like basic redstone to like a repeater, not a repeater or like a piston or something, I can do that kind of stuff. But yeah, as far as like building goes, I wouldn't even consider myself the best builder. Like all of the builds that I do are based on certain like concepts, and that's how I come about them. But if you were to just ask me to build something out of nowhere, that would be hard for me to do. So, yeah.
I'm sorry, Jesty. I have to jump in here because I don't think that's an accurate answer.
Really?
Like both Claude and I have watched your videos on your channel, and fact. You're amazing at Minecraft.
Well, no, I know like what I do on my channel is like getting all of the advancements, and then I just sometimes just do whatever I want to do. But if you really watched it, you will realize I'm not the best at the game.
You built a quarter circle of a horseshoe farm. Or what's it? A horse stable?
Yeah, that was amazing.
I mean, the OCD of checking to make sure that was right was not easy for me to do, but it was perfect.
Oh, that took a long time. I was having like mirroring the other half, like and making it the same. That took quite a while. But again, see, that build was, I had one idea, which was to make a horseshoe like shape. And then that just drove the whole thing. But like, if you would have just asked me, oh, build a horse stable, I wouldn't know where to start. I would be like, okay, let's just put some blocks here, and let's stick a horse in it. There we go. But yeah, like I have to have some kind of a concept that inspires me to kind of do those things. So yeah.
Okay, that's a good answer. Now, question number 2. You want to ask it, Zach?
Yeah, I'll ask question number 2. So question number 2 is, who is better at Minecraft, Zach or Claude?
Both. Like what I
both?
like. Yeah. Like you're both really, really good. Like I just like watching people have fun playing the game, regardless of what you're doing. I don't care if you're like amazing at building or PvP or whatnot. Like as long as you're having fun, I like to watch. And that's how I kind of came across Claude. I was like just looking for new people who were playing, and it was right around the time where like a lot of people were doing like the Woodland Mansion raids. So I was like, hey, and I came across your stream doing that, and I was having a blast watching you do it because I had done it before, so I kind of knew like little tips that I could like give you. But like, yeah, I just like watching people play the game, like regardless if they're like technically what you would say good at it. Like I just like people having fun playing Minecraft because I really like this game. I probably put more hours in this game than any game that I've ever played ever. Just because I just like it, and it constantly changes with all the new updates. It's like always different. So yeah.
What another great... You sure you haven't done an interview before? Like, this is, like, quality documentary. Like, This is like a documentary film. Like, that's
on how
great.
to do an interview.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think that answer was a little bit of a cop out, but we'll take it. We'll take it. So Claude, why don't you ask the third and final question? And I think this question's a little unfair, but Claude likes it, so we're gonna Claude, you can go ahead and ask the next question.
If you could be any animal, what would it be and why?
Like an animal in Minecraft?
An animal, or I guess in Minecraft or in real life, it doesn't entirely matter.
Okay, that was unexpected. Let's see. Whatever it would probably be something that could fly because, yeah, I like flying around. So it would be a bird of some sort, or maybe like a bat. I don't know. But like something that could fly.
But why something that could fly?
Because I like flying.
Is it some sort of symbolism of overlooking everything, being able to see from top down, or?
No, I just like the sensation of just like, I guess, free, like in the air, flying around. That's always been a dream of mine, things to do. But like, yeah, we can't. So.
All right. I think that was GG. What do you think?
Probably why I like Elytra so much.
Yeah, the Elytra. They're great. Oh, that's the real question we got to add, Zach. What? Is it called an Elytra or an Elytra?
Why is that a question?
I'm pretty sure I looked this up at some point, but I don't remember the answer. I think it was in the dictionary. It's Elytra. It's pronounced Elytra. But yeah. But some people say Elytra, some people say Elytra. Most people say Elytra.
Yes.
But I looked it up, and it was definitely the actual pronunciation was Elytra.
Claude's head is about to explode.
Yeah, I know a lot of people call it like Jesty does, but I never. Everyone always tried to correct me, and I always just called it Elytra.
Most of the people that I watch call it Elytra.
Yeah, that's true. I see a lot of people. I see a lot of people say it that way. More than the way that I say it. But I was just like, whoever I saw it from first said it that way, and I was like, I'm staying with this.
Yeah, that's usually how it works. The first way you hear it is usually the one you kind of stick with.
Yeah.
Yeah. Elytra sounds so snobby. It sounds like something a snobby person would say. Let's put on our Elytra.
And do you know what it actually is? Do you know what Elytra actually is?
No.
What?
It's the hard covering of the wings of like a beetle or like a ladybug. You know, the hard part that covers their wings?
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's the Elytra. Yes.
Wow. Okay, it's probably called Elytra, and we've all been saying it wrong. Every Minecraft YouTuber, wrong.
Yeah. Exposed in today's stream.
Well, I think me and Zach have to go talk behind this tree and see if he passed. Come this way, Zach. Stay right there, Jesty. We're gonna talk behind this floating tree. Okay.
Okay.
Do you think he passes or what? I mean, his credentials are kind of good.
Well, he did know about this Elytra stuff. That's pretty impressive.
I think because we wrote it that way like years ago, you know, he actually got that right. That's like one of the golden questions. You know, like which is better, Pepsi or Coke? But it's actually Shasta. You know what I'm saying? It's like one of those questions.
Yeah. I say he's good to go to build on our server.
Let's go tell him. Let's go tell him. Okay. Jesty, we have some news. Zach.
Okay.
We want you to build with us on the server.
Yay! I passed the test.
Yeah.
Now
time to blow everything up. Just kidding.
Now we have something that's a little skilled. I know
a little dangerous.
A little dangerous. So
a little dangerous.
We need you to we need you to go to technically Minecraft Hell and go mine everything out for us, like about 50,000 blocks.
Okay.
Just kidding. We're all going together. We're all going together.
Yeah. Wait, do you have food, Jesty?
I have some baked potatoes. So.
Okay, awesome. Awesome.
Yeah, just kidding. Oh, good. Well, so what we need to do is Zach needs the warp.
I need more materials.
Okay.
Yeah, he needs a bunch of materials. What do you need specifically again?
So basically, I need quartz, as much quartz as we can get, because my roof that I'm building is getting kind of expensive, and I need that in the new biome with the giant blue mushrooms. The top of those mushrooms with that blue stuff, I'm gonna need a whole bunch of that. Just the top of those mushrooms, which means we need hose.
Yes.
We need to go in with a whole bunch of hose because that's what you're supposed to use to harvest that stuff.
I guess I'll make you guys some hose real quick.
Yeah, I don't have any hose.
Greatly appreciated.
Yeah, I didn't know I know you told me about this, Jesty, but I was like, that's another inventory slot that I could have used. Like in my single player world. Just like
Well, I don't carry a hoe on me all the time.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Somewhere.
Yeah. So you need those blue blocks on it. You don't need the wood specifically, or do you want the wood?
No, I don't need the wood. I just need the blue blocks.
All right. Well,
just so you guys know, this is gonna be my first time entering the new Nether. I've never done it before.
Oh yeah. So this is Jesty's first time in the new Nether update. That's so crazy. You're experiencing it live on our stream.
I just got the advancement. We need to go deeper. Oh, that piglin, or piglin, whatever it was.
He just ran straight through the portal.
Yeah.
So this is the first time. This is awesome because all three of us. I only played on the server with the new Nether. Well, not only. The first time I played was on this server, and so was Zach. So we'll see. We'll see how this turns out.
I was just about to jump past you, but then I realized I could potentially like push you off of this thing, and I was like, "Oh, I need to be careful."
Yeah, they removed that feature a while ago and then re-implemented it. Because I remember on faction servers and stuff like that, or any server that you were in, like there was a safe zone at the beginning. Me and my cousin AJ, not the one that we all know, used to go push people slowly when they were AFK at spawn, all the way to a cliff and take their stuff.
Oh, that's so mean.
It was so, I mean, it was so mean, but the worst part was right when you're about to push them off the cliff and they come back to their computer. It's like, bro, we just spent 20 minutes. It was very mean, do not get me wrong, because we got a lot of good loot. Like, don't ever AFK on any server ever. When there's
I don't like AFK. Like, I don't even AFK in JestyCraft just because I just know for a fact something bad's gonna happen.
Yes.
Like, even though it's like me by myself, but like some mob is gonna spawn somewhere and come and get me. Like, I don't trust it. Like, I don't do the AFK thing.
Yeah, you always gotta put yourself in the box. Cause I AFK, I always forget that I'm standing at my guardian farm and I AFK, and those guys can get you. And obviously when there's a bunch of them that spawn, they could get you quite quickly. It's like, that farm is great and all, but most of the time I die using it than getting XP. Because it's like they got the thorns effect on it. And
oh yeah.
There goes Zach. Zach, you might want to put your armor on.
That scared me.
Oh shoot, I have no armor on.
Uh-oh.
Yikes. Yikes. That's it. I'm done for. I'm done for.
You could use your shield or just hit the ball back.
Yikes. Claude, wait. Ah! You guys, come back.
It's aggroed on Zach. It's definitely shooting.
Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna back up because it's gonna come to me next probably. Let me just kind of hide right here.
Did you eat?
I feel so exposed. Like, I'm not used to not having, like, super good armor. And I only have iron right now, so I feel like I'm gonna die at some point.
Are you guys fighting it?
I'm watching.
I have no idea. I have no idea where you went, Zach.
No, I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you.
Oh, wow.
Oh my gosh, Claude. That was a pro gamer move right there.
Yes.
What did you just flew up and whacked it? Is that what you did?
I find it to be the easiest because I didn't know if you were coming or not, so I was just gonna stall. And then you were coming, so it's like I don't have time to whack that ball back to him. I usually do that because it's like by time you whack the ball successfully back, your entire nether's been destroyed.
Yeah.
Especially when you have like everything built up. Yeah, that's why I bring my Elytra, even though it's very risky.
Yeah, that's crazy. Oh my gosh, Claude.
But that's because I don't also use bows.
I
Yes.
keep almost jumping off of things because I forget that I don't have an elytra. Like I always have a elytra. It was really funny. The very first time, the first and only
What's up, Meep?
craft, um, I spawned in my world spawn because the bed that I use is obstructed because I have like blocks around it. And I knew it was, but yeah, I forgot like I had never really played without having anything, so I kept jumping off of stuff, and I was like almost killed myself again just because I wasn't paying attention. I was like, oh wait, I don't have stuff anymore. I literally have like nothing. I need to get back home to where my stuff like is laying on the ground. Actually, a zombie picked it all up and was like wearing it.
Yeah, good thing as long as he didn't jump into the lava.
Yeah.
I love the feature of them picking it up though. Yeah.
This is your first time in the Crimson Forest.
Oh
What do you
yes.
think?
It's pretty cool. I'm using shaders right now, and I'm using my really bad ones because the shaders that I use only look good in the overworld. In the nether, it's not too great. Like the background right now, I'm not getting the red glowy stuff. I just have, it's like dark, and then there's like
just bright
guy
light
peeking through. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I do have another shader pack that will probably work better, but this is my favorite one. But again, mostly for the overworld, not the nether. But yeah.
Yeah, shaders.
Yeah,
I've only used shaders a couple times, and it's bright.
I'm just excited that it's working at all in 1.6. Like I did not expect. Like I did it just to prove to myself that it wouldn't work, and then it's like working. I was like, oh wait, when is this a thing? Like this has never happened before, ever. Like it always takes me forever before I can update because yeah, I don't know. I guess again, I think they fast tracked 1.16 with Optifine just because everybody was so excited about it since it was such a big update.
Yeah, it's especially. I mean, the last couple ones they didn't have it, or it just didn't do as much. And it's exciting that they actually finally made it work. You got to do a little bit of parkour here.
Okay.
I'm
watching that hog land.
Yeah.
It's probably gonna kill me.
Yeah, he probably also will get me. Yeah, he's quite strong. All right.
Like their hitboxes, what I've seen, their hitboxes are like kind of behind their heads, so it makes it kind of hard to hit them. Do I need to go down there where you are? Right now?
Yes. Yeah, just come down here, Zach and Jesty. All right, we're gonna go this way because I'm trying to figure out where we went last time. This is a bastion, by the way.
Yes.
You probably know a bunch about it, but for people that don't know, this is where you can get some good epic gamer loot.
Yeah, it's very dangerous.
My death spawn rate is not too not too good at these.
Both Claude and myself.
Yeah, be very, very careful here.
I am. I'm mostly watching out for all these little holes in the ground because I don't want to fall in.
Yeah, we're gonna go down. We just gotta find. There's like little staircases you can go down, but usually it's. I don't even know if you would want to even say it's safer to even go. Just be very careful here, Justin.
Yes, I'm just gonna follow you. Oh, I see all the lava.
I'm gonna build you a little stair so we can come back down this. So, just come this way, my fine gentleman. Patch these holes up just in case. And then we're gonna go this way. Zach, you coming?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm coming.
All right, sweet. It's a bastion remnant, not a bastion, bruh.
Yeah.
What's the difference?
I guess that's just the technical term. Like they call it a bastion remnant.
Oh, see, Michael, you all know too much. I think the torches are going this way, so I assume we went this way at a point. But I'm not entirely sure. Oh yeah, no, we're going this way. Yeah.
Why?
Pro gamer moves.
I'm not used to these like sounds. I keep hearing like whispers in my ear. I'm like, what is that?
Yeah, there's it's awesome. It's like the fact that there's new Minecraft music for the Nether, which is very fire, by the way.
The Hoglin's on its way.
Okay.
Oof.
I'm just gonna let you take care of it.
Yeah, their hitboxes are very weird. It's not as simple. The Remnant equals ruin, and the Bastions look like a bastion. Remnant equals ruin, and Bastions look ruin, so it or Bastion Remnant. Yes.
I'll be back.
All right, we're going this way. Here's one of our blue torches too.
Oh, I fell.
Oh
I fell
no.
in a, oh. I fell in a hole. You know, I'm gonna put my torches in my hand because that way I can see better. There we go.
I grab all this quartz while we're here.
It's because I'm using these shaders, so it's super dark. Oh, where is everyone?
I'm,
oh, you guys
I'm
are
in
down.
the hole you fell into.
Don't die.
What
the
is
pig,
happening?
the hoglet is chasing him. It's on its way.
Oh.
I think it's stuck down there though. I don't think it can get up here.
There's two of them.
Yeah.
Zach has the fire sword. Just let him take them.
Okay.
Okay. Whew.
Oh, did he drop the pork chop? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Let's leave that guy there. Let's continue.
He's
He's
coming
gonna
around.
come. He's gonna
Yeah,
come for
he
us
has
if
a-
we don't take care of him.
There we go.
Oh, you got him?
Yeah. When they're both attacking, it's not.
Are you only wearing gold boots and a elytra and a helmet?
I have pants on too. But
Are they leather?
No, they're iron.
Oh, what? My shaders. I think the shaders are just making them look really weird. Okay, I see now. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel that though because the best thing about Optifine is holding that left torch in your hand and getting that brightness. That's the greatest part about the Optifine.
I never knew Optifine was considered a
mod.
Oh, there's a blue biome
mod?
up there, Claude. Up there, there's a blue biome. Do you see that?
I think that's
Oh, I
just a
see it.
single tree though.
Oh, just one tree? That's weird.
that's kind of. Oh, that scared me. That was Claude flying away.
Yeah, this is just a single tree right here. I can grab this stuff from it if you want. Yeah, this is just a single tree though.
Hold on, let me grab
That's
some
on
of this soul sand.
bruh.
I feel like we always need this soul sand.
Yeah, this hoe really goes fast on these things. Hoglins are scared of wart mushrooms. Yes, Jesty told we did that speed run, and Jesty was like, told me like 3 hours before, and I didn't even realize. And I was like, oh, that's what he means. Yeah, it was just that tree there. Where did we go from here? Because our torches went this way. And then we go where? Oh, here's a cobblestone block here, so I guess maybe we went this way.
I'm mining, like, by the way, just to get you guys more materials.
Claude, be careful. Oh, shoot!
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Aren't the piglins, or aren't they supposed to attack coglins too?
Yeah, but they're not very good.
They usually they attack like the adults, and the babies will just come over here and snip at you, and then they'll leave. They're not too scary. They'll like bite you and then run away.
Yeah.
Or Zach will go after the child. Stop! Zach, it's trying to run away. Okay, here's another nether bridge.
It's
So
coming for you,
Oh
Claude.
god,
It's
and it's
coming
on
for
fire.
All right, I guess we went pretty far. This is
Yeah, we must have.
all right.
If it hits you while it's on fire, will it set you on fire just like a zombie
Yeah,
would?
I do believe
yeah, it'll
so.
set. Yeah, it'll set everybody on fire.
All right. Well, do you have a bow and arrow by any chance? Anybody? Oh, the guy
don't.
disappeared. Never mind. Okay. Oof. There was a hoglin blocking the bridge.
Ugh.
I love that
It's
just
like
The scariness of walking across something.
Yes.
It's so freaky.
The joys of having feather falling. That would be nice.
I'm like being so careful. Like I'm like scared of everything. I feel like I said, I feel like so exposed. I'm not used to not having like the best armor in the game. It's like, oh, I have iron only, and we're just gonna have to make this work.
Well, these are very treacherous walkways too. What?
Yeah.
This is
Like,
no, hold on. There's no OSHA in this world, okay? That's as best as it's getting. One day we'll have to build another highway, but not today. Here's the basalt biome.
How far away is this blue biome? My goodness.
We're still probably about 30 minutes away, depending on what
Really?
speed
That's a long time.
No,
Hold
no,
on.
we're
Oh,
not.
I just okay. Let me
I
back
don't
up.
know. I don't know how far. I would just think about roughly. I don't know. Oh, Jesty!
What?
Did you knock this lava out the?
Oh yeah, that was me.
Okay.
Did you hear? That's
Yeah.
when I screamed.
Okay. Because I was like, no, I thought you died in it.
Oh no, I almost did. Like I was mining the quartz, you guys, and then yeah, it opened up lava, and I just ran.
Okay. Whew. That was close.
Mm-hmm.
Zach is being very dangerous.
This looks really cool.
I'm not being dangerous at all.
Run. Wait, what'd you say, Jesty? I'm sorry.
Oh no, I was just admiring the view of this like crimson forest back here. Like it looks
know.
really cool.
Oh, by the way, I upped the render distance because I thought I had it at 16, but I guess it changed back when I updated it. So now the render distance at 12. Usually we would play at 16, but I didn't know how bad it's gonna lag the server with 3 people on.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, I usually play with mine at 12, I believe.
Okay, so this is normal for you then.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so much when you're loading everything in at once. But at least me and Zach do everything together, so it's usually not laggy. Well, I mean, sometimes there is like bugs with the server, but for other than that,
we don't do anything really that causes too much lag either. You know, what were those? You talking about those 0-tick farms or it's like stuff like that?
Yeah, thank goodness they got rid of those. Those people would just go in the world and just you know, put them down. Now, do you have any like sort of farms in your world, Jesty, for people that don't know?
Oh no, I haven't made any like automatic farm anything. Like I just have like a basic little thing behind my house. Like that's gonna be one of the builds in the build-a-thon. But I haven't gotten around to doing any of that yet. So
yeah, you should definitely focus on like an iron farm.
well, see, I don't see the need for myself to do that in JestyCraft at least, just because it's only me, and I can usually get iron pretty easily, and I have a ton of it. Like I have a lot, and I don't really use it for building or anything like that. So, but yeah. Like that's also one of the reasons I never really bother with like the automatic farms, because it's not really like on an SMP server, or if you're playing with other people it is like beneficial, but just for me by myself, like I don't really have a need for it.
What do you think of this biome, Jesty?
This is probably one of my favorites of the new ones. I like the particles.
I love this one. I think this is my favorite, I think.
I just have to not fall in lava, and then if I fall in lava, I hate it. Worst biome ever.
It's really cool because they got like radiation sounds. I don't know if you guys hear that, but sometimes it'll go.
Okay.
And
I have to also be careful of the magma cubes that like spawn here.
Yeah. Is this biome?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, we went pretty far.
This is like so treacherous to navigate. Like this is, I'm like putting my jumping skills to the test.
Have you ever done any parkour maps on your
I'm
server?
terrible at parkour. I've done it before. I'm horrible at it. Oh gosh.
Yeah.
I didn't. Oh, you were placing blocks. I was just jumping over. But yeah, I'm not good at parkour at all.
I haven't done a parkour maps in years, but I never was able to complete one.
Like the first parkour I did, it's on my channel. It's called Embarrassing Parkour. I don't even remember what I was talking about. It was like a long time ago. I just remember like it took me forever to pass it. It was supposedly like simple parkour. And yeah, someone in the chat laughed at me when I found it because it announces it to everyone. It's like, oh, Jesty Realm just finished the parkour map in 15 minutes. And it took like, I think it's supposed to take like a minute or less.
Bruh,
Yeah.
I feel that. Yeah, they I don't know if you heard about the whole controversy
Hey,
over.
can we get some of these bones? Can we collect these bones?
Where?
Sure.
Bone blocks?
Oh, yes.
Let's go get them. I'm gonna grab some over here.
Grab some sand or the soil.
All right,
Okay.
I'll do the soil because I
These
got
are
the.
all like this is all rare stuff.
You want the soil or the soul sand?
No, the soil.
Oh, wow, there's a new sound for the bone blocks breaking.
Yeah, isn't that cool?
Yeah. Like, all of this is new to me. I'm just like, oh, this is so cool.
I didn't even realize they had a different sound. I've made bone blocks before, but I never used them.
Do I need a specific tool to get this? No, but okay. Like the sounds are so creepy though. Like I keep hearing these like gasps and like breathing and whatnot, and it sounds scary.
All right, Zach. Is 4¼ stacks good of soul sand, or I mean soul soil, and then 2.5 stacks of. Now that's not even worth picking up. That one. Eat.
I didn't make a shovel, so I'm using a stick.
I think we're good on those materials. I just picked up 3.5 or 3¼ stacks of whatever you got.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and get at least a stick for you guys.
My guy.
Yeah, because we can use this to make like the blue lanterns and the blue torches and stuff, which are all awesome.
I'm really oh that's Claude. I was like, why are the things all of a sudden like breaking by themselves? I'm really excited for the blue fire and the blue light. Like my next build that I did, I want to use the blue stuff, but again, I'm still in 1.14 at the moment. So yeah.
Yeah, I feel that. Is there gonna ever be a Jesty Realm that upgrades, my guy? Watch out.
Yeah.
Oh, who's he shooting at?
Jesty.
Oh no!
It's hard to shoot him while he's when I'm on fire.
Oh, Claude! Be careful!
I'm trying to hit back his like little. Oh, I hit it back. Oh, did I get him? No, I missed.
No! Oh, so
Oh, I'm on
close.
fire. I'm on fire. I'm gonna die.
I got him.
I'm gonna die. I'm eating.
no,
I'm eating. I'm running. I'm running.
Careful, the blue fire is stronger
Yeah.
than normal fire.
It definitely is.
God.
Okay, I'm okay for now. It's gonna regenerate.
Okay, yeah, please. I was pretty low too.
I was trying to hit back the fireball because I knew I would get hit, but I figured the iron would protect me. But I forgot that yes, the blue fire does more damage, and I was like enveloped in it. So
Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, we got to go a little bit farther though for the thing, right? There's a portal
for the
right
blue
here.
stuff.
There's a portal down here. The one that we used to get out.
Yikes.
So we'll use this portal to leave.
Oh, nice.
oh,
So treacherous.
it is. I'm like just being. Oh gosh,
Uh-oh.
another gas. We're gonna get like
Yikes!
run. I can't run because I'm on the soul sand.
Yeah,
Go.
the soul sand makes
Go.
us so slow.
We gotta go this way, boys.
Okay.
Oh,
okay,
am I out of
skeleton.
food? Oh, I have some. Okay. Oof. All right, another treacherous pass we have to go through.
Okay. Oh gosh. Like I am on edge. Like I just know I'm gonna slip into the lava any second.
Yeah, just if you get close, just
Oh, another gas.
Oh no! Oh no! Run!
Wow, I can't
Oh
believe.
gosh, it's shooting at me.
Just keep following those torches.
Okay.
Yikes! Yikes! My gosh!
Oh, I see the biome. I see the biome. The
Okay.
warped forest over here.
Oh, are we almost there? Yikes! Yikes! Yikes!
Is it still aggroed on me? Oh, it's right there. Gosh. Run, 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 run. Hide over here. Hide over here. Hide over here. Hide over here. Okay. I think I'm safe for now.
All right, got it.
Oh, good. Thank you.
Yeet.
Okay. Shoot. Where are you guys?
I'm following the torches. Do you see the warped forest biome from where you are?
No, I'm completely lost.
Uh-oh. I see Claude, and he's in the warped forest biome.
I'll go back and get him.
Oh, wait, I see Zach.
Oh, I
yes.
see. Okay.
Hello. This way.
Yes, we did it.
Here we go.
What's up, Sly? Pog.
And now here.
Well, thank you guys for watching. I know we're not as much commenting with viewers, but later we're playing Bedrock with subs, and I'll be reading all of your comments.
Got all the biomes.
Oh, nice.
We did it.
Okay, so we want the bluish stuff up here.
The bluish stuff.
Okay.
It's gonna be tough because there's so much lava here.
Yeah. Bruh. And these don't work like normal trees. If you like cut down the stalk, the stuff doesn't like fall down or despawn or whatever.
Oh,
yeah,
it doesn't.
We might
I
as
don't
well.
think so.
We might as well get the wood while we're here too.
Yeah, I've been
Okay.
grabbing some of that wood. I'm gonna grab some of these blocks too. Yeah, I have no idea. I've never cut down a tree fully. Even though that's like an OCT check.
Yeah. These trees are very tall. Like, I feel like they're taller than regular trees.
Well, I think there's supposed to be mushrooms, technically.
Yeah.
And like the mushrooms in like the overworld grow really tall sometimes. So maybe they're just like kind of like that, where they can sometimes go taller than normal.
Yeah. Like I forgot what I was gonna say. How do you grow? How do you is it bone meal with the mushroom on the ground, and then you can make those big mushrooms? Is that how that still works?
What, these kind?
I guess, yeah. How do you even make these?
Or regular mushrooms.
I'm actually more concerned about the. How do you actually make these? I never even thought about that.
These, you need to silk touch like grass that they grow on. So like this green grass stuff, I don't remember what it's called. But you silk touch that, and then if you plant a warped fungus on that, you can grow it.
Oh, that's cool.
But you can only grow it on the grass type in its biome. So the red one, the crimson mushroom, you have to plant on the red grass stuff and grow it with the bone meal.
So can you grow these in the overworld?
Yes.
Oh, okay. That's actually pretty awesome.
But in the overworld with the regular mushroom, it used to be you have to like, you could only grow a mushroom in certain light levels, but then they made it to where you could grow it anywhere as long as you grow it on Potzel.
Like you can grow it in a cave?
Yeah.
What, like
Wait,
a regular mushroom in the overworld?
Yeah.
It used to be where you could only grow them in a certain light level. It had to be dim enough for it to grow. So a lot of people would build like a giant box to grow it in, or you could like just do it in a cave or something. But to grow it outside, now you can just grow it on Potzel, and it doesn't matter what the light level is. So,
What's a Potzel?
Potzel you get from the Mega Taiga, like the Potzel dirt, whatever it's called.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I remember because speaking of that, because back in my day, Mushroom Stew didn't have all the suspicious stews at the time, and it used to do it used to be the best food source in the game. It used to do like 4 or 5 like food bars, and the saturation was like great. And then one day they decided to make it like 3 or whatever it is now. And then it was just not useful enough to have.
I will say that that's one of the things that makes the game more difficult sometimes, is because always change stuff. Like you learn how to do something one way, and then a few updates later, it's like, oh, by the way, this doesn't work that way anymore.
Yeah. I mean, it gives you constant learning and new ways and new challenges. But yeah, it was definitely frustrating, because it was like you have these huge mushroom farms, and then they just became instantly useless overnight. Because it was like most of the time on those faction servers. I don't know if you ever played on faction servers. But
no, I never. I watched a couple people play it, but I never really got into it.
Yeah, I mean, I would probably not get into it again like now, because obviously it's very toxic, and it's like you have to be. It's like Ark, Zach, or Rust. It's like you have to be on all the time, and yeah, it was not fun. It was fun, but it was also not fun at the same time.
So
But there was
toxic.
But there's like, see, the thing is, there would be no like animals anywhere, and this is before you could get these. Now they have like animal spawners you can get or stuff. We were playing straight vanilla faction servers with like 1,000 people, and yeah, it was definitely fun, but there was no animals, so the only food sources was like that, and there was no fish in the game. I don't even. I mean, there was fishing, but there was like no like fish floating in the water, so it was definitely a struggle to get food, like 90% of the time. So that's why everyone used the mushroom suit. I don't know if it was the best in the game, but it was definitely the best for the factions.
Oh, okay. So, I see. So it's like a food source that you don't have to breed or whatever.
Yeah, you just put it in a room, put some redstone torches around, and then they just multiply over time. And then from there, it was just like... I mean, yeah, usually... I mean, if that still works... I mean, Jesty just said they changed, but... I mean, we don't use them as much. I mean, it's like... It's hard to find. It's... Especially, like, you need like a red mushroom and a brown mushroom, and it's always hard to find the red mushrooms. For some reason, it's the hardest ever to find a red mushroom.
I feel like it's whichever one you're looking for in particular. Like
Yes.
If you were looking for the red one, you're gonna find the brown ones. If you're looking for the brown ones, you're gonna find the red ones.
Oh, that's so true. Yeah. I would definitely, Jesty, do not play factions. You're too nice to...
No, when I played survival games with my friend, I was shocked at what the people were saying in the comments. Like, I always just put it, not comments, but the chat in the game. So I always have that turned off just because I don't want to.
Yes, people are very upset.
Yeah, like it's not good. So it's always turned off on my channel just because I don't want to have to deal with it. There was one time I forgot to turn it off, so I had to like edit it out of a little bit. But yeah, so.
Yeah, I feel that. I just did.
Oh gosh. Yes, there's lava right there.
I just Elytra bounced into that.
Yeah.
Gosh, that freaked me out, Claude.
I just like Elytra. I'm standing next to you because I'm probably gonna die.
Oh, no.
Don't hit me. Do not hit me.
There's a thing coming. Oh wait, it's just running. Okay.
Okay.
It was running. It seemed like it might be on its way.
For people that say that I'm literally a magnet to lava. Like no matter what, my body just goes straight towards it.
No, that's what bats
like
do.
Elytra bounced into that.
I have a theory that bats are coded to fly towards lava because it never fails. Like I've highlighted it in my videos a lot, and I think I made like a compilation of it kind of happening a couple times, the few that I could find. But like anytime you're like in a cave and there's lava somewhere and a bat's by, it almost always flies into the lava immediately.
Yes.
Like so I feel like I know they say that bats are coded to fly erratically, like there's no like direction they go, it's just kind of completely random. But for them to completely randomly send themselves into lava all the time, like I feel like that's part of the coding.
Yes. There's another coding thing that everyone hates in a different game called the GTA 4 Plus. Or GTA 5. Well, it's in all the GTAs. So no matter what you're doing, the creators of GTA, Rockstar, programmed it so no matter what happens, the AI will hit you. And they will hit you more if you're doing a mission where you have to like not get your car to be hit. So like, so the cars will literally like, I don't know if you drive in real life. I assume you probably do.
Me?
But
Yes.
it's like you clearly, like the AI clearly sees you're on the side and then they just completely turn to the right and hit you on purpose. And then you get all mad about it. And I'm like, they're literally programmed to do that. So Zach, when your car gets messed up in GTA or you're just riding in your motorcycle and the guy just jumps across 4 4 lanes. That's on purpose. That's not they did that on purpose. And especially when it's like there's always like a mission where it's like, don't damage your car. The less damage it gets, the more money you get. And then it goes, yeet. But yeah, it's probably the same with the bats, because I don't know if you saw that I trapped that bat in my castle. That was not a fun adventure. But I kind of feel like if I put lava down, it probably would have moved a lot quicker. Now that you said that.
I got super lucky in my world because I trapped the bat in my house. I was like in between episodes, like repairing my armor and stuff at my fishing dock, and there's a cave near it, so bats constantly like kind of come out of it. And I was watching one, and I started experimenting with the fishing rod because you can like pull things towards you, and it was kind of working. So I was just kind of having fun with the bat. And then the next thing I realized, I was like right next to my house, and I was like, hold on, this might be the time to like get it inside of the house. So I ended up getting it to get inside of the house, and it's my pet now. So yeah.
Yes. I never noticed that. I never noticed that you had a bat in there.
Yeah, his name is Flitwick, and he's currently on the 2nd floor of my house, just kind of hanging out up there. But yeah, he just flies around the house.
What's up, Marquise?
Sure that before I leave, that he's not like flying around. Right now, I kind of keep him in the same area. I just don't go near there, so he kind of stays hanging on the wall. So that way I don't have to worry about it. But yeah.
Yeah, I would, hold on. Hello, Rosa. If you're going to do don't be, if you're trying to get your bat into a certain location, I would recommend doing it the way that I did, but there probably is an easier way. But just don't rush yourself. Just spend the extra 2 hours just waiting for him to float down there and not try to go block by block, because as you saw, he escaped like 3 times. And that was probably the saddest moment of all time, is like when he's like in the floating midair and now he can go anywhere he wants. And he was probably going to lava.
Oh, yes.
All right, well, gentlemen, we're going to get out of here and we're going to go back to our house. We're going to take the other portal.
Do either of you have a shulker box, or not shulker? Yeah, shulker box or ender chest or something like that on you?
I do not, but I have some slots. If you,
I have slots.
No, I'm not full, but I'm just saying if I were to fall into lava by accident on my way back, I would lose a ton of materials that I've gathered for you guys.
Well,
no,
don't fall.
We're right here, right?
Yeah,
just don't fall.
The portal's.
I'm trying not to.
The portal's right over here. I'm gonna get. We just gotta go around this real quick. I'm gonna get that gassed before she sees us. So we just gotta go to our like up and then down and around, and yeah, something like that.
I'm right behind Zach.
Hola, ¿cómo estás? Señora, no hablo inglés. I don't know if you speak Spanish, but somebody translate that.
I took several years of it in school when I was in school, but I don't remember much of it.
It's probably I probably should have paid more attention in that class.
Like I wanted to take Japanese, but at my school, like it was only offered at a different school, and after school I had to go to like because I was in the band, so we had to do like marching and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, I couldn't do anything after school for that. So I ended up just taking Spanish because I was like, okay, if I'm not gonna be able to take Japanese, which I want to take, I'm just gonna take what everyone says is like the easier language to learn.
All right, this is like.
Yikes!
Oh God, I just got it. Yeah.
This is very dangerous.
Thank you, Dr. Brown. Coming in clutch as always. All right, we just gotta go. Let's just get to the portal. It's right down here. Just the
yeah. Let's just go.
Right here. Just goodbye. Yeah, for sure. Thank you, Dr. Brown. So wait, was this university or was this college? Oh, we can't go out this way. Never mind. I forgot about this.
Why not? Why not?
Because we're like 40,000 blocks away from home or whatever. Right? No, we're only 10,000 blocks. We just got to go through the nether. Remember, this was our
No.
pit stop.
Oh, here's a bat.
Yeah, this was.
Oh,
yeah,
here's a
bat.
bat. Where'd it go?
There's no lava. I thought there was lava back right here. I was like, okay, but it was just a torch.
Oh.
So we'll go. We gotta go. We have to go through the Nether.
We have to go all the way back. Oh
Yes.
my goodness.
Okay.
All right. Well, good luck, everybody.
Good luck.
Yeah, there's more gas that have just spawned. We need to go. We should.
Oh, yep, they're shooting. Oh, I heard a scream. Did you kill one?
Yeah, I got
Or
one.
hit?
You gotta go up that. I'm running out of rockets here, so I can't do that for
Uh-oh.
all of them.
Uh-oh.
We gotta go up this staircase. Good luck, boys. This is like the Q Indiana Jones music or something.
Yeah.
Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun-dun.
Copyright.
Yeah. So, are you talking about you try to learn Japanese at college, or was this a?
That was when I was in high school.
Oh, high school. They had Japanese at high school. None so.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Because at my college they have a Japanese class. I was really tempted to take it, but I can barely speak English and write English, so I don't know if it would be worth taking it as an elective. But it probably could help if I was planning on moving to Japan or something. Are you planning on moving into Japan or something? Or visiting?
No, I just watch a lot of anime, and I thought it would be fun.
Oh,
I
have
started
you seen-
teaching myself.
Have you seen the Last Airbender?
Which one?
Avatar: The Last Airbender. That's an American one.
The cartoon-like version?
That's what everyone says. It's not a cartoon. It's an anime.
I know it's well. It's like, yeah.
I don't stop. No, Nate.
Yes, I've definitely watched that.
I've never seen it, but Claude always talks about it. so
It's really
that's
good.
why I
Like
brought it up.
I highly recommend it.
It's a really good.
But
it's-
not
yeah.
the movie, not the movie that you guys were talking about on stream.
Yeah,
a while
don't
ago.
watch the movie. The
Don't watch
movie,
that.
Zach would be like, "I'll just watch the movie to get the gists." No.
Like that makes me so mad. There was
Yes.
this one book series that I read called Aragon, and they made a movie out of it. And what they basically did, they took all of the characters' like names and stuff, and just kind of made a story with it. Like it was so different from what happened in the actual book that I don't even know why they bothered. Like, it was really awful. It was really awful.
Yeah. I never saw the movie. I saw the trailer as a kid. We were so pumped, but it was like it's like watching It would be like going back and watching Disney's Mulan or the one where they had Will Smith in it, Aladdin.
Aladdin.
It's
Yeah.
and the new Lion King. It's like bruh.
I just watched a lot of that stuff because I got Disney Plus just because I wanted to watch Hamilton. I've already seen before, like the real thing, but I wanted to just see them like streaming version of it.
Yeah.
And
Wait, you saw them in real life?
uh-huh.
What? That's
The
awesome.
but yeah, they watered a lot of things down a little bit just because it's
Yes.
on Disney Plus. But it was still basically the same thing. But yeah, since I got Disney Plus for a little bit, I've been watching like all of those movies that I never bothered to watch, like the live action Aladdin and the Lion King live action.
Were they good,
Uh,
or was the original the best?
Yes and no. Yes and no. The Lion King one was kind of weird just because it literally was basically exactly the same as the cartoon version, but they just did it with like sort of slightly more realistic looking animals.
Yeah.
But it was okay because it was yeah,
Thank you so much, Dr. Brown.
changed some things. Like part of the fun things Aladdin like was like how like Boo, like how funny he was. Like Abu in the like live action hardly did anything. Like and like yeah. And also Iago didn't really do much. Like he was just like an actual parrot in this versus in the thing where in the cartoon where he actually talks and like has a lot of jokes and stuff. So
Yeah.
I didn't like that
Oh.
aspect of it.
Yes, I know what you're talking about because I seen some. I seen it was another like. Oh, that's always the worst. Is like they have all these personalities and then they're just not there.
Yeah. Yeah, that was what made the cartoon kind of fun because like the
Yeah.
carpet had his own kind of personality, Abu had his personality, there was Iago, and in this like they tried to kind of make them a little bit more.
Yeah, this isn't a
Um,
big uh-oh. This is a huge uh-oh.
I'm gonna
What?
just sit out here for a little bit.
What's
Hopefully.
happening?
There's-
They're coming.
There are 4 of them. Run!
Oh my god!
Run! You Indiana
No,
Jones
no,
music!
no!
I'm just gonna pillar up.
Oh shoot!
I should.
Zach, hit him! You have the flame sword. Make sure your hearts are eaten.
Yeah, I'm eating right now.
I got 1 of the
I got-
4.
What did you do, Claude?
I got 2 of the 4.
Thank goodness they came to you guys because I was almost dead.
Alright, I got 3 of the 4. Alright, we're safe.
Okay. I'm on my way back to the
Oh my
staircase.
gosh!
Um,
Oh, I think I still hear a couple.
yeah, we're just gonna go. They can hang out here. This is their ground.
Okay.
What was... I can't remember what I watched. That was a remake. Oh, okay, so who was better? Will Smith or, oh gosh, what was his name?
Robin Williams?
Robin Williams, yeah.
Well, Will Smith tried to make it his own kind of thing, like, because, like, I'm sure so many people were comparing him against, like, Robin Williams because of, like,
Yeah.
just the nature of it. But, like, I don't know. I like Robin Williams better just because, maybe it's just because I'm biased towards because I like the original like,
Yeah.
better. But, think about it, like, because Robin Williams, it was just his voice. Like, the genie was just an animated thing, but he still like brought so much to the role just with his voice and his acting capabilities. With the live action, you had like the actual like Will Smith like acting as the genie and whatnot, and there was like I don't know, it's just different and weirder, I guess, but I prefer the Robin Williams version. So
Everyone in chat also prefers the Robin Williams one. Where are we going? I'm sorry, I'm lost.
I'm just following you. I see a torch over
Oh,
there.
here we
though,
are.
so.
Here we are. Here we are.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah, I feel that too. Oh, the Jumanji movies. Have you saw those remakes? That's what I was about to
Oh.
say.
Yeah.
They remade one, and my
I did.
friend wanted to go see it, and I was like, "Whoa,
Uh-huh.
this
I'm
is
not gonna lie. I did enjoy the Jumanji movie,
the original,
like
or
the remake one.
Oh, okay.
Well, the original one too. I've seen both, but like I did enjoy the remake of it. Like it was, they brought things to it that made it kind of interesting to watch.
Which one was which was the first Jumanji? Because the Sony ones. Because there was that the first one where they went into video game? Was it
The first, like the original.
the
First
remake?
one was a board game.
Yeah.
First one was a board game.
First one was a board game. I watched that one right before he passed away. I watched it and like the next day. I should not watch any movies. I have bad luck. So they did a video game one, and it was literally Zach and everyone that's watching. It was literally just a Sony promo.
Oh yeah.
And a Nike promo. They had close-ups on, like there was no reason to have a Nike close-up shot of the logo. There was no reason for that. I mean,
That's always weird when you're like watching like a movie or a TV show, especially, and they have like their sponsorships, and then it's like randomly like, oh, this is all of a sudden a car ad, or like and it comes out of nowhere. It's
The
like, oh.
the worst product placement that I remember seeing was. Did you guys ever see the Spider-Man with Tobey Maguire? I think it's the first
Yes.
one, and
Uh-huh.
he webs a can of Dr. Pepper.
Oh.
And it's like the entire shot is the can of Dr. Pepper. That's the worst product placement I've ever seen.
Because now that I'm in the media field, I've kind of like noticed everything. But they're Jurassic World, the newer ones. I mean, it's like 2014 or whenever it came out. They literally had a whole Mercedes commercial ad just
Yeah.
in it. They just
Yeah.
they just threw an ad in there for like 30 seconds, and I was like, okay. I was like, it was
I thought
like
it was really
perfectly
interesting.
clean going through the mud and everything. It was just like, oh.
On Disney Plus, there's like a disclaimer at the start of a lot of the shows. There's like, oh, this program includes paid advertisement,
Oh.
or like sponsorship or something like that. Like they actually disclose it in like the little disclaimer at the beginning of like thing.
What was it the old Superman movies where there was like a Marlboro truck that just came out of nowhere and they hit it too? There's like all these, because back in the old movie days, I know Zach, you watched a lot of those films, but didn't they used to take labels off of stuff and just keep the movie very clean. They would say, I would like a drink, I would like a gin or something, but not say a brand name, or I would like a this, and it was just
or they would just say like a made up.
Yeah. Like for The Walking Dead, they have like Marlboro knockoffs because it was the same original wrapping they used to use on the old Western movies, because they usually they threw those all away, but apparently they found some. It's just like the whole alternate universe thing I really like. And by the way, Meep Meep says the best Spider-Man is Tom Holland, and I have no idea who that one is. I probably do.
That's like from the newer.
Oh, that's the young kid guy.
Yeah.
He's like the youngest Spider-Man.
Yeah, I used to be really good friends with the person who did all the product placement for the James Bond movies. And it's crazy how much money they made off of product placement. Those movies are perfectly designed to feature products, and so they just made so much money, and it sounded like a pretty awesome job, because he used to go to all the premieres and everything. I
don't know if you guys seen Game of Thrones. Jesty, have you? I know Zach has.
Oh yes, I love Game of Thrones. I have dogs in my in my world named kind of after them. Most of my animals are named by subscribers. They suggested some names. They suggested some names that kind of worked. So one of them wanted a dog to be named Ari, another wanted a dog to be named Ruff, and one wanted a dog to be named Stark. And I was like, that kind of sounds like Arya Stark if you say Ari, Ruff, Stark like that.
Yes.
So I named my three dogs Ari, Ruff, and Stark.
Yes.
Because Arya is my favorite character.
Oh, so you're House Stark?
Yeah, I guess so.
I loved House Lannister. Not gonna lie, and all they're shady. They're the evil.
It made me
people.
so I wanted Cersei. Cersei should have had a demise than what happened. It was kind of
that's
a
what everyone
I was
said.
As conniving as she was, and all of these elaborate schemes that she came up with, and then she died in just the most basic way. I was like, no, they should have given her something more than that.
I know that's what everyone says, and the ending for Game of Thrones, we're not going to talk about it, was the biggest cop out of all time. People that should have won were from the three houses. It should have been any of them. I don't care who it was. I mean, I did not like Daenerys at the end. At the beginning, I did. At the end, I hated her. I love it how they developed her character like that. And Cersei, I've always loved because she was evil. But yeah, I mean. Oh, what I was trying to get to is, did you see the product placement with the Starbucks cup that they put in there?
Well, that was supposedly an accident.
What?
That was a
Game of Thrones?
That was a quote
That was an accident.
That was a quote accident.
Wait, Game of Thrones had a Starbucks cup?
It
What?
did.
It was.
They edited it.
Is this the right place?
Yes, sir. Here we are.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, this is Jesty. This is the first time you're coming to the spaceport.
Yes. Let's find some. I gotta find some beds for everyone. Do you have a bed still on you, Jesty?
I have a bed. Yes.
Zach.
There's one over. There's one over by this house over here.
But long story short, Game of Thrones, somebody left this quote unquote left a Starbucks coffee on the second to last episode, which by accident, quote unquote. But my teacher said, because he used to work and do some sort of stuff in television, movies, and stuff. Not as much as you did, Zach, but he did do some of it. And he said, there's no way they would have just accidentally left a cup on there and not edited it out. And they did obviously edit it out later. I'm sleeping right now.
Yeah.
Oh, let me get in my bed.
But that was the big because right after
paid?
that. Yes, I feel like somebody on the set was paid a bunch of money to put it on there, under the table.
Oh, creeper! Hi.
Run!
I did.
But that was definitely somebody put that there on purpose.
I don't know.
I feel like it had to have been because it was
because it doesn't belong at all in Game of Thrones whatsoever. If it was something that could kind of make a little bit of sense, then maybe. But why that didn't make sense at all. Like I feel like that was an accident, and then people are trying to make it bigger than what it actually was.
Oh, I guess that's true too. I mean, but either way, Starbucks got a bunch of free advertisement off of that. Now everyone will remember the Starbucks from the Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
You should. I'll send you the clip later. But I mean, it's so unnoticeable. I didn't notice it when we were watching it live.
Yeah, I didn't notice it either.
But then somebody noticed it. Starbucks was probably like, oh, "That's my cup."
It's so funny. Like, there's so many like editing like errors in a lot of like films, and most people don't notice them. Like in Hamilton, like there's this whole on the like screen version of it. There's this whole part where Angelica is wearing like this flower brooch or something on her dress, and it's constantly disappearing and coming back because they filmed in front of a real life audience, and they also did like in an empty theater so they could get like close up to get right up in the actors' faces.
Yes.
And not do that while people are actually there. So but yeah, there's like her like one of her biggest songs, Satisfied. She her little flower thing on her dress is like constantly disappearing and coming back because it's from like 2 different recordings.
Yeah, there was in the Titanic, the biggest thing is the mole on the girl's face. It'll be on her right face and then her left cheek.
Yeah.
I still don't know how the designer or the makeup artist could forget that. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, like, oh, we'll just put it on the right cheek. Maybe the director said put it on her left cheek, and they're like, and then they're like, put it on her left cheek now. And
or maybe it could have been a thing where you know how sometimes they flip
the cam. Flip the
yeah,
shot.
They flip the shot for whatever reason, for like just the framing of things. Like maybe it was that kind of
An
a thing
editing
that
error. That could have been true too, because I would have thought the actress would have been like, "Hey, no."
Yeah, you've been on my left side all this time, and then all of a sudden, oh, I'm gonna put it right over here.
Yeah.
And there's like some like you could still like some movies you could still see the tape on the floor, like with where you got to stand and all that. But I mean, Zach knows, but in the movies usually they're edited and then just sent out to other people to edit for them. Right, Zach? Is that still a thing, or do you guys have in-house editors still? Or used to? That's 10 years ago now. Or
usually everyone's still involved.
okay, because I thought they would just like from what I learned at least is like they had like outside editors do like individual scenes and just sent them up. Maybe that was because it was a different production, anyways. So like for example, I wouldn't be on shot. Zach would send me everything. But I mean, either way, the editor, that's their job, is to get rid of those errors.
So should we give Jesty a tour?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, let's give him a tour. You can
All
lead
right,
him
so
off.
this is the spaceport. This is what I'm working on right now. This is going to be the space camp building. Let's head over this way. You can see over here is our horse stable area, and then we have a little polar bear enclosure. Where's our polar bear? Is he in here?
He's right here. He's right here.
Oh,
By the way, this is totally OSHA approved meat. Don't even.
Yeah. And then this is my house. And the interior of this was actually designed by Claude. If you come up here,
Okay.
you have my swanky living area up here. And then this wonderful view on both sides.
Yes.
And then this is the beautiful new aqueduct Claude has just finished constructing.
There is also a bar
this
over
like-
here if you're over 21.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Are there? Oh.
I don't know if there's
nothing
anything
arrows.
in there.
Yeah. It's not. The bar is not stocked. And then at the top of there's my like little dirt house that I built when we first started. That's where I lived. And then we have this this building that Claude is working on still. And then if you run through here under the aqueduct, you have to swim across the water to
Okay.
Claude's compound over here.
Yeah, still work in progress, by the way.
Oh, I'm so not used to not having depth strider. Like, oh, I'm going so slow. There we go.
And then over here, we have our lighthouse building in the distance over there. And we have our bee enclosure here, and then Claude's cool modern house is over there. And we got like our fields, we got our pumpkins.
And there should be food in these furnaces if you guys need to stock up.
I think I'm good for now. And I'm not like, yeah, I think I have enough potatoes for now.
Okay.
I really like how this looks, like this,
Adios, amigo. Thank you for coming out to stream.
like the build that you're doing. Like that looks really cool.
It actually looks better
looks
on this
really-
side.
Yeah.
Because it's
looks
like
really
far
awesome.
away.
Yeah.
And now we can see a little bit farther, Zach. Later I'll put it back to, or I'll put up to 16, so we should probably be able to see everything. But I just didn't want to lag us out today.
Yeah, so this is Claude's house, looking pretty fresh. And then you can see in the distance over here, we're gonna head to our spaceport terminal, which is where, you know, the spaceships are gonna fly in and out of this airstrip here, and then the terminal is where everybody comes in and waits for their spaceship to be ready.
Okay. Oh, Claude, can you say something?
Hola. Hello.
Oh, I do have that thing set.
What thing?
Like that was the first time it happened. That when Claude wasn't talking for a while, so I started doing that, like making everything loud
Oh,
in the background.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm just
So,
eating.
yeah, I guess.
I'm eating. I was supposed to eat this before we started streaming, and then I was like, oh, this is probably a good
that's fine.
time.
So this is our biggest build. This took us like a month to complete, Claude. I don't know if you remember, but this is our fancy spaceport terminal building.
I love this building, especially
the
with the
blue
cherry
glass.
blossom on the floor. Make sure you look down.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I forgot about the glass runway.
Glass runway.
This-
Oh, yes.
This probably looks like a single sheet of glass, doesn't it, for you?
Oh yeah, because I have shaders or Optifine.
Optifine, yeah.
Yeah. so
That's the
I'll
greatest thing
connect
about Optifine is
Oh,
like
that's cool.
it.
Optifine.
I don't like-
We gotta get it. You gotta get it, Zach.
Yeah.
It's like
Wait,
it
does
makes.
it look?
that-
Wait,
that-
do you have it on, Claude?
No, I don't have it on anymore. But like this whole wall here would look like a single piece of glass,
A
and this.
single pane of
Yeah,
glass.
that's what it looks like.
That's
'Cause, like everything
crazy.
looks kind of different to me because I'm used to seeing what it looks like on your streams.
Yeah.
But then for me right now, it's like, oh, it's different.
That's the greatest thing about Optifine, but
Yeah.
I gotta
the
figure it
glass.
out.
And it's better now. It got better in 1.14 when they updated the glass texture. Wasn't
Yes.
that when textures got updated? Like now, glass looks so much better than it ever did.
yeah, old
and
glass was a
especially
little
when you-
nasty.
Yeah, and now when you combine that with Optifine, it looks really, really good.
Yeah. And then over here in the back is the training facility where like the scuba dives or the astronauts would train underwater.
Okay.
Which, I mean, by the way, is kind of simulating space because if you accidentally take your helmet off underwater, the same outcome happens. If you were in space.
Can I jump in?
Yes, you can. There's a little safety rail to get out.
Okay.
It is actually
Oh, it's
quite
pretty
nice
deep.
down here. I didn't even know this.
Yeah.
We gotta build like a spaceship or like something down there, so we can
Yeah.
train. We definitely need Depth Strider for that. Oh, that'd be so awesome.
And special helmets and everything.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then so if you go out here, you can actually go to the runway. And holy cow, you can see farther, Claude, because I can now see our entire concert hall from the runway.
Oh,
It's
yes.
awesome.
Yeah, it's about to go super far later. Yeah, isn't it
That's
awesome?
amazing.
It's
Yeah,
like now
that's
you can
so-
see
it-
everything.
It looks so good. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so that's our concert hall. We'll go over there at the end of the stream. But
That
right
actually inspired me to make a concert hall.
oh really?
Yeah, in JestyCraft. Like that's the build after the next one.
Oh, Zach
Wait, so
inspires
it's a video-
Jesty Realm? Question mark.
It's a video that's coming up on your channel?
Uh-huh.
Oh, nice.
The next one is not it. The next one is the Frozen Island build thing. And then the one after that is going to be my concert hall.
You heard it here first,
Cool.
folks. This is why.
Only because, like,
Yeah.
I'm in concert halls all the time because of my real life job. So,
Yeah.
like, I figured, like, I always planned on doing one. at some point, but it was never really a priority or anything. But then I saw this and I was like, oh, I have to do one. I have to.
So does this look very realistic?
Well, it's open at the moment. So it's kind of like a amphitheater situation thing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, we would like if I ever played outside, like they would have to put like coverings over us. Like we can't play X like that because
The sun.
Yeah, and not just that, wind,
rain
like,
and the rust.
It's really bad. Like you bringing like professional instruments outside is not okay. Like unless you just have like a really cheap one that you don't care about. But
so like, what would happen if you bring it outside? What's the problem?
well,
would
it
it
depends
rust?
on what instrument you. It depends on what instrument you play. Like no, like a trumpet or something, like they're not gonna rust or anything. Like they're probably okay to bring outside. But also temperatures affect the instruments. So the hotter they get, the higher in pitch they'll go. And the colder they are, the lower the pitch will go. But if you play like a woodwind instrument, like it can crack due to exposure from like temperature changes that are too rapid.
So like that wood one over there would probably crack, is what you're saying.
Oh yeah, that would be horrible to have.
Because it's in the sun. It's in the sun.
Out in the sun.
The desert.
Horribly out of tune. The strings would probably snap at some point. But yeah.
Oh no. Oh no.
That's all right. We're so rich on here. We'll buy another piano.
Yeah, we can just get another one shifted.
Buy another one.
Oh gosh.
All right, so let's go over here. These are our newest addition. We just built these airplane hangars, which look amazing.
I watched these from start to finish. Like this was like. Really
Oh, look at all the
cool.
creepers are dying in here, Jesty. I don't know if you could see them.
Oh yes, I see. I saw one fall over just now.
But this is a mini build from what I have on my world. But this one actually works. The other one I have.
That's a rabbit. That's a rabbit. Oh.
Yeah,
you see it?
He's probably going to meet the same fate here in a second. But yeah, this is the farm. So I don't know. Did that rabbit? Oh, the rabbit messed up the hopper minecart. No.
Yeah, he was right.
All right, this is gonna be this could go very detrimentally bad in a second. Okay, that should fix it, right? So what it does is, for people that are just tuning in, is it goes around. Why is it stopping? I have no idea why it's stopping.
I think the rabbit must have jumped back down on this.
Oh, where's the rabbit? Here he is. Children, look away. Where'd it go? I don't see him. Maybe he's gone. Whatever. But yeah, this is it goes around and picks up the stuff. And then you just stand over here. There's a way you can do it where it automatically dispenses into like a chest. But it's glitchy because that's out of date, that redstone. So, because it looks like they rechanged redstone back to its former state where it went 4 ways, or it goes 4 ways. And then over here we have the farm that is pretty much constantly activated. And it gives us pumpkins and sugarcane. We can switch it. We could switch it out to melons as well, but melons aren't as efficient because you could just trade straight pumpkins. But that's that. And then if you use your Optifine over here, you can see our satellites. I don't know if you saw those. If you stand over to our side right here, and then look,
oh yes,
and then you should be able to zoom in.
Yeah, I see them.
Oh, those look so awesome.
You guys should definitely get the Optifine. It's totally working right now. And I guess I guess you guys don't really use the shaders, but the Optifine itself is actually kind of working. So
yeah, I'm getting Optifine after the stream.
I'm still shocked because this has never happened ever. And like I've said, I've been doing this for a while now, and every update always takes so long before the Optifine actually works without like glitching your game or causing crashes and stuff. So I've always had to wait for like the full release. Like this literally just came out, I want to say not even a full week ago, and it's working really well. And I'm using shaders and everything. So
I gotta get on that. Zach, you gotta get on that too. I don't know if Zach has that much of a beneficial gain because I know you play on Bedrock and Java.
Oh wait, you guys don't go.
Okay. Coming back.
So what I think what we were hoping for in today's stream is one of the things we need to do is extend this runway so it connects up to these hangars, because obviously these hangars aren't connected to anything. So just like the terminal building, the runway kind of goes from the runway to the building. We need that to kind of continue somehow to each of these things here. And unfortunately, I don't think we have any materials ready to do this, but we're hoping that you can kind of help us finish this off. So the runway needs to extend out this way and then go to meet the front of these hangars.
Yeah, let me see if we have anything. I think I can go down there and mine with you, because I do need some materials.
Yeah, we should probably all go like on a mining expedition, because we'll need lots of cobblestone, we'll need gravel, and I don't think we have any yellow dye for this concrete. This is yellow concrete here. Oh yeah, we're out of coal. We're completely out of coal.
There's a little left, but I just made them into torches.
I think the easiest way to get yellow dye is to get
no lifeguards, MOSHA violation. That's a polar bear. If you somehow end up in space, a spacesuit, don't hold your breath. Oof.
Nice. So.
Yeah. All right, let's go mining, I guess.
Yeah, let's go mining. But hold on 1 second. I need to go run and use the restroom. I'll be right back.
Okay. So, how would you rate this world for spaceport?
Like, no, I really like, and I like that you guys have like an actual theme to everything. Like that makes it really cool that it's not just like random. Like you guys are actually keeping to like this space theme, and like, yeah, I think it's really cool.
Well, thanks, man. Yeah, it's hard to stay with the theme, but I always tell everyone you probably should stick with a theme in your worlds, because then you can get so much more done. Because it's kind of like weird if you like have a medieval building, and then right next to it you have a skyscraper.
Yeah,
that's what the blend is kind of hard.
Yeah, I'm thinking about kind of things to do at JestyCraft, because my builds are just random. I just do what I want, whatever. But I have an idea, because one of the build styles that I never do is medieval. Like everything I do is always like modern or some kind of conceptual something, or it might look. No, I think most of my builds are like more kind of modern inspired, but I want to do like a medieval area, and I have a kind of section in my world that I think is going to work really well for it, but that's not happening anytime soon. Like I need to get to streaming, because I never have, like, I only have like a few hours every day to where I can allow to like just doing Minecraft stuff. So I can't get as much done, and when I do get things done, it still takes a long time for like the editing and all this stuff. But I want to get to episode 200. Once I get to there, I'm going to start streaming, and I think I can at least do one stream every week or so, and then that way I can at least kind of progress my world quicker and actually do stuff, because like you've seen, I upload like once every month or so because I just don't have as much time as I would like. Like I have time, but like you
still got to do like work and
I
housework
like,
and stuff like that.
I have stuff that needs to get done. So like this is like the last thing on my priorities. So yeah, even though I really enjoy it, I have a lot of fun playing Minecraft. But yeah, I want to try to do it more.
All right, I'm back.
Well, the videos that you do put out are quality.
Thank you.
We got a really important question here. Team Red or Team Blue, Jesty?
I'm definitely there's an answer. Only because, well, blue is my favorite color, so I would always go with Team Blue.
Okay, good answer.
Sorry, Zach.
Pepsi Gang has just got another follower.
Not only is blue my favorite color, actually red is my least favorite color.
What?
Yeah, I don't like the color red. Like I don't own anything like clothing wise, or I own nothing that's red, just because I don't know what it is about red. I just don't like the color red. But yeah.
There goes another to Pepsi Gang. Not sponsored, but we
goodness.
Can be sponsored, please.
Yeah,
I mean, I personally like red. I like red ties and I like red stuff. But I mean, I don't honestly have like a very vibrant red sort of thing. The only like vibrant red stuff I have is like the USA T-shirts and sort of stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And my school colors are always blue. They all been blue except for this new store where they're like black and like orange or
Really?
maybe black and red. I mean, I don't know. I haven't like looked at the new school colors that often. They're not as prided as.
Where can I put my stuff that I might?
I made some chests over here if you want to put them over here. I have just a silk touch pickaxe. I'm gonna see if I got another one. Do you need a diamond pickaxe? I can make you one.
I probably do if I'm gonna.
Yeah, we gotta get some blocks. We're not doing outros right now. Yeah, here is the. You can put them in this chest here.
Okay.
Just throwing all that stuff in there. And then here's some torches. Zach, do you need torches?
Yeah, I have no torches.
Beautiful.
And I think I need everything else I need.
Oh, we forgot to show them our underground base.
Oh yeah, we haven't shown you underground yet.
Okay.
Let's go.
And I think that's the last thing.
We'll get you an axe. I think we have some. Oh, we think we have a bunch of diamonds.
Yeah, we have a lot. the greatest thing
Actually,
about
I might
mending-
not really need a diamond pickaxe just because.
No, you do. You do.
We all
I'm not gonna be
do.
mining like obsidian.
We saw. I'm sorry, Zach, but we saw you mining with a wooden stone pickaxe the other day. That was a little bit.
Oh yeah, that was funny. That was really funny. I was like, he's about to mine the diamond.
That was a little sad. I'm not gonna lie, but I mean, hey, now you know not to do that. Yeah, I have a lot of diamonds. Shoot. Where is the stickies?
Yeah. Hey, maybe we can just extend this all out
here's
here.
you could take this pickaxe right here, Jesty. That's a little broken in.
That's okay.
Oh yeah, you want to just mine this out because I mean I think we need to do
Yeah.
we need to do this anyways.
We need to do it anyway. Let's just all work on extending the space.
So we'll go down to where these torches end down here, and we'll just fill the floor in with cobblestone as well, or with. I mean, it doesn't have to be
Regular.
cobblestone; it could just be filled in. We'll do the touching up later, but we'll just start going.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave the coal there because I just have a silk touch. Oh no, I don't have a silk touch anymore. I just switched it out. Can't believe I didn't remember that. Adios. This is awesome.
So, Jesty, I wanted to ask you a little bit more about your channel while we're all on here.
Okay.
But like, one of the reasons why I like your channel so much is because it's very like, it's very focused, and you essentially only play Minecraft on your channel. Like, do you
Yes.
want to explain like why or how you got started and why you decided to play Minecraft?
Well, when I started my channel, I knew I wasn't gonna have as much time as I would have liked to like keep it, because you know how YouTube has a whole thing like you have to be super active or whatever for like these to like get promoted. So for me to do that, my first season of JestyCraft is entirely unedited because what I was able to do was just kind of sit down for a few hours on like one day and record. Like I would record 8 episodes at a time.
What?
And that way I would just schedule them and I would have something going up every single day because I couldn't do it every day. So that was my whole reasoning behind starting that way. But I really like the edited stuff as well. So I wanted to experiment with that. And when I did season 2, that's when I started the editing. But that was my first time editing anything. I did like some little tests. I have a couple of compilation videos on my channel, and that was when I like experimented with editing, just to see how it works and how to do it. And that was kind of preparation for me to do more editing. But I didn't realize how much time it actually takes. Like it takes so much time.
It's crazy.
Yeah, so I didn't anticipate that, which is why season 2 of JestyCraft, as soon as I started season 2, it was like every few weeks or every month or so. And I was playing survival games with my friend, so that way I can have something going up consistently. And that's why if you look at my channel, it kind of switches to survival games for quite a while. But then we kind of stopped that. So now it's just like, I upload one time, like once a month or so. But yeah, I got inspired by, I used to watch a lot of people play Minecraft because it became like
who?
A lot of random people. Like most of them don't even play Minecraft anymore. Like when I was really addicted was when, I don't know if you've ever watched The Cube.
Yes.
It was an SMP. Yeah.
The
I
Cube?
was,
What's
yeah, it's
that?
called, well, it was an SMP created by a bunch of like YouTubers, and it was my first time watching like Oh, how wide are we making this? I'm just kind of digging.
We're just gonna stay right where you're at on this side is probably
on
decent.
this side. Okay.
Just we're just gonna make this flush with the other wall, and then I guess we'll probably be done.
Okay.
We just gotta get you some blocks.
But yeah, I used to watch The Cube a lot, and that's kind of where I learned how Minecraft actually works, because before that, I would only watch survival games, and those work very differently than vanilla Minecraft. So I didn't really know how any of the stuff worked. But when I started watching The Cube, that's when I learned more in depth about how Minecraft, the regular game, actually works, because it was a vanilla SMP. And I definitely prefer vanilla more than modded. So yeah.
That's a
kinda-
fact. My friend has a modded server, and the only problem with it is the problem with modded is like if you get one of those packs, there's just too much stuff in it for anybody to really learn.
Yeah, I get overwhelmed. Like,
yeah,
there's
that's
already
literally
so
what
many-
it is.
Yeah, there's so many things to do in just regular vanilla Minecraft as well. And I play modded I have 2 episodes of myself playing on like this server that was modded. And don't get me wrong, I did have a lot of fun. That was my very first modded experience, but I never knew what to do. It was so hard for me to formulate an episode because I didn't know what to do. I was like, there's so many things happening and so many things to experiment with. And I don't know half of these things. And like, I don't know. I just got very overwhelmed, and it is kind of, yeah, I learned that I definitely prefer vanilla better.
Yeah, the one that we're currently playing on is like it's apparently some sort of like a dungeon sort of thing, and I'm not a big fan because they like all play Dungeons and Dragons, apparently in real life, and I know like some of my real life friends play that as well, and for learning from them, I was like, yeah, I don't really like this. I like the concept, but it's not for me. It's like there's too much storytelling and there's too much arguing for there to be like a real progress. Like most of the time, whenever I sat in with my real friends, they just argue the entire time about who had lost like 1 health of damage, and I was like, I ain't got all this time. I was like, I made a character that was a priest, and I was praying to the proper lord too, apparently, and I still somehow got struck by lightning and almost died. And I was like, you know what, I'm done. I'm done. I'm not. They're making all these rules. It's like just making stuff up the entire time.
Yeah.
I know there's like a whole rule book, but the modded Minecraft that I love the most is Tekkit. Because Tekkit is, I mean, that would be very useful in this world, but I mean, Zach, I have no idea how to use it, so don't ask me to use it. So Tekkit is kind of like an industry mod for people that don't know. So you can make quarries, you can make compressors for stone, or like you make a double chest of dirt to like 1 diamond. You got pipes, like our water canals here. There's like official ones, and there's cars I think you can do too. There's like a bunch of things you can do, but that is more for like you, like for example, like right now we would just throw in one of these machines to mine this out for us, and we would just wait 10 minutes or whatever, and it would do it. But those I really think the modded ones are really trying to focus on building like new things instead of like doing the hard work. Because like most of the time, it's like modded. You can find about 100 diamonds in about 3 seconds. Because but then you need like 1,000 diamonds to do anything. So I mean, take it as how it is. But
God, this is looking so good. This is looking so amazing.
good.
Like our base looked so horrible for so long. Like this is just like, oh my gosh, I can't believe it.
It's like living within our means. Yeah, I feel that though. It's like, thank you, Jesty, for helping us do this.
Oh, no problem.
Now we have help.
No, I'm really good at things like this where I don't have to think. I'm just like doing like mindless like tasks. Like I can do this.
That's the greatest thing about Minecraft is just going in a place and just cutting stone or cutting trees.
Yeah,
down.
like
no
I
worry.
really enjoy like just grinding. It's just like when I need stuff, like if I know I'm gonna do a build and I need a bunch of stuff, like I don't mind just like going for like an hour or so and just like digging, like just doing one thing, like just solely digging like I don't know whatever I would need. And yeah, like I'm fine with the grinding. I actually like it. Like I used to talk about this a lot in season 1 of JestyCraft about like I like having to do the work. That's another reason why I like this game and I only play in vanilla because I like actually having to get everything to do the stuff that I want to do. Like I don't like I never play in creative ever. Because for me, like I don't know, I just don't enjoy it because you just kind of get what you want and do what you want immediately. Like I like to actually have to like go out, collect my resources, make it into whatever I need to make it into if I need to smelt or like craft it into something else, and then like try to make a big build and like I don't know, I just feel like more accomplished when I do it that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely more accomplished because the fact that you put so much hours just to get in the resources, then you kind of like have to like really make your builds come together. And I mean, with creative mode, I've seen a bunch of good builds, but there's a lot of times where it's like, oh, I mean, for example, here's an example of a great creative world, the Yeet Realm.
Oh yeah.
They play on and Zach played on too. They have like a very quality like caring about everything. But for example, if it was like me personally, I don't think I could do that whole world by myself. I mean, I mean, I would probably give up after about 3 buildings and be like, "Oh, this is cool, I'm done." But with everyone else there, pushing everyone to motivate each other to continue going.
Yeah, it's definitely more fun when you have like a lot of people doing it like together and with you. Like that makes it different. But yeah, like for me, like I just mostly play by myself. So like I don't know, like I like gathering all the stuff. Like I feel better like knowing that I went and mined my whole double chest of cobblestone so I can make I don't know what like make whatever I want to make with it. But yeah, I used to talk about that a lot, and because another reason why I wanted to do the survival the way I did it was because at the time when I started, not very many people were doing it. Like they used to do it a long time ago, but everybody kind of stopped. Everybody kind of stopped doing it that way. And I was like, well, I want to do it like this way. Like, and not only that, like the few people who kind of did it, they would only do it for like a little while. They would do it for like a few episodes and then they would give up and stop. I was like, no, I'm going to make this last a long time. I'm going to do this for a while. And that's kind of where I started and kind of kept on going from there.
Well, the good thing you did that because your world's beautiful. It's very, very hard, especially if people are just starting off to continue. But I would probably honestly recommend just staying on a single world as long as possible.
Yeah, that's my goal. I want to just go as long as I can and just see what happens. Because again, like the game is constantly getting updated. You can always add like new things and like that's what I like about it. Like I like that it's constantly changing and getting like becoming different. So your worlds can kind of morph with that. A lot of people do the thing where they just start a new world every update. Which I can see the appeal. I can see the appeal to that, but I like my old worlds. I used to get attached to people's old worlds. I was like, why not just update it and continue with it? But they would just like scrap it all together and just go into a new thing, and then they would do the exact same thing that they've already done. I was like, well, this isn't. I'm not enjoying this. Like I've seen you do this already.
Yeah,
like, you've done this, and now yes, you're in an updated version, but you're still doing exactly the same thing you just did. And then when the next update comes out, they start another one, and then they do the exact same thing again. It's like I don't like that. I like kind of keep the old world and add new stuff, and you can like change your old builds and stuff. Like now I have this.
Yeah, just knock it down or update it from the outside
and update it. Yeah, but like a lot of people don't like to do that, I guess. So
yeah, I used to watch the Creature Hub when that was a thing, and they had the Treehouse series, and they updated it like 3 or 4 times. But I was like, come on, like the worlds were so good, and it's like just continue going. I remember the one time they updated it was like 1.8, or it was
all right. You guys, we only got 20 minutes left, so we got to work on this runway.
We haven't done anything.
Yeah, we actually haven't done anything. So I think we have enough resources. Except Claude, maybe you can find us some flowers.
Here you go.
We need to make the
I'm gonna drop you
concrete.
some cobblestone because I think you're gonna
I
need
have a bunch, but I can take more.
Yeah, drop us the cobblestone, and we'll start working on that.
All right, you want yellow flowers? Bye.
Okay, bye.
And I'll start
so
making.
I'm just gonna.
Is this way?
No, it's this way.
This way?
Yeah.
I'm lost. There we go. This way.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna kind of follow your lead, Jesty.
Oh, I don't know. Are we just this road that's already here for a little bit, and then we'll connect it to
we're
the
just
hangars?
extending. Yeah, we're just gonna extend
Okay.
this.
So you guys have a 6 kind of thing happening. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then the yellow will have to go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just to kind of outline where the yellow's gonna be again.
Good idea. Good idea.
And let me make sure I did this right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. Okay. So I'm just gonna extend this out for a little bit first, and then I'll just start filling in the other stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4.
We do need to do a really quick shout out while we're building this, because something really incredible happened this week. Claude from Chicago hit 750 subs on his channel, and I just wanted to do a quick congratulations, because that is so awesome. Congratulations, Claude.
Thank you, Zach and Jesty. Yeah, it's I don't like prepare a speech or anything, so I'll just go in a rant. So I'll get sidetracked, and then I'll somehow end up talking about 2001: Space Odyssey in the middle of this, like how all my sense lit right now. But yeah, thank you guys so much for 750 subscribers. We are going to be finishing City Skylines, and I want to thank everyone for watching from the beginning. Jesty Realm started watching episode 7 of FredCraft. I specifically remember that because he told me how to find the Woodland Mansion. Zach, I was watching him, and he actually beat me to 100 subscribers on Cities, and then we kind of did our collabs, and I don't think I would be here without any of you that are in chat now, or Zach, or Jesty. I mean, you've all helped contribute to my world in Minecraft, Planet Coaster, and every other game. And thank you guys so much. And hopefully for another 750 million more to go on both Zach and my channel, and Jesty's channel, and Dr. Brown's channel, and insert everyone else's name. But yeah, it's gonna be awesome. All right, I have a bunch of flowers. I'm coming back right now.
Awesome.
I don't have a shovel. I guess I'll just stop here for now, and I'll just start filling in the side section.
Here, let me give you my shovel.
Thank you.
I really wish I could speak Spanish.
Oh,
I'm
I think you
so
picked it back
sorry.
up.
I'm so sorry, Rosa. I really wish I could speak Spanish or Portuguese. I don't know if that's Spanish or Portuguese, but I really wish I could, because I cannot read any of your comments. I'm so sorry. But thank you for being here.
So Jesty, something that we've talked about a lot on this on these streams with Claude and I is what's going on with TikTok. Do you have a TikTok?
No,
account?
and I don't ever plan to get one. Like, I refuse. Like, I'm not on any social media. I have Twitter, which I just basically use to post like episode things. I just retweet some stuff, but I'm terrible at social media. Like, I just won't keep up. I know I won't keep up with it, so I don't even bother. So yeah, I don't plan on getting a TikTok ever. But yeah, I heard about the whole it being like banned or whatever.
Yeah. I love it. And let me see right now where we're at, but we are it's fantastic. It's I just got 20 notifications since we started streaming. Okay, that's great.
Really?
Yeah, my channel is, or my TikTok is 357 followers, 21,000 likes, and like a 300,000 views. It's blowing up, but I mean, it's gonna also be blown up in a couple days from now. So I have some more things I have to change in there, but
I was watching your other stream yesterday, Claude, and just reading all the comments and stuff, and your subs are especially your international subs, are
Me?
a little upset. Like they are upset that you've stopped paying attention to your TikTok account.
I mean, I still have posted every single. I have not missed a single post yet. They were upset that I wasn't going to be doing as much quality content. I mean, since there was a ban scare or before, because it got technically like the servers shut down, and I thought that was it. And I posted it right before all the servers got shut down, my up one. But the last couple of videos I posted, just all it was it was really a promo. It just said, how many subs do you have on your TikTok? And I just showed my YouTube channel. And I was like, this. It was just a whole promo of saying, go check it out. Subscribe. But that's what they're all going to be now. Just trying to get people over. And later I'm playing on the Jesty Realm. It's like, sorry for the promo here. But, I'm going to make I'm not spending more than 5 minutes on making a TikTok anymore. Before I used to spend hours and hours and hours, but there's no point.
There's some people in your chat who are very upset about it, and they're like, you can use a VPN, Claude. Why don't you use a VPN? And you're like, no.
I mean, if the United States is banning it, they're probably banning it for a good reason. I mean, they're not going to go... The United States barely bans anything, so, I mean, if they're going out the way to ban something, it's probably for a good reason. And the only problem with the VPN is, I mean, technically you still have your views and your followers, but, I mean, if the United States bans it, Australia's going to ban it, UK's going to ban it, Europe's going to ban it, and then who am I going to be speaking to? Just to the Chinese followers? I mean, they have it still. I mean... And they don't speak English because Chinese is just like the one country that doesn't actually use English casually. So, I mean, I would just be shooting out to nobody. So I'm just thinking, overall, it would just not be beneficial enough to do it. I mean, if there was a VPN and there was like every other country in the world was going to use it, it would probably be worth it, but I don't think it is. But yeah, it's going to be a big sad. I still got some videos to post, just some real basic ones. Like, I'm just going to keep posting, like, hey, follow, subscribe. And, like, that's it. Nothing too crazy. Nothing anymore. But I love that social media. It's just like Reddit, Zach. It's like everyone, it's like you look in the comment sections and you know it's about to be a roast. Or it's going to be, like, very humble. And most of the time it is very humble. But sometimes it's like, you look and you're like, wow. Flame on. I have been just... Because I still have one more TikTok video to post, like a how-to thingy. And it's probably just going to be, like, what did I learn from using it every single day? But... I mean, I kind of hope that it gets banned before that, so then I can, like, say, oh, what did I learn on TikTok by using it every day before it was banned?
Yeah, if you think about it, it'll be, like, the second major social media thing to shut down in, like, 2 months.
What was the other thing?
Mixer.
Oh, Mixer, yes.
So it's like 2 big social media things got shut down.
You guys are way more up to date with all of that stuff. Like, I learned a lot of that from you guys. Like, just watching your streams. Like, I didn't even know what Mixer was. I was like, what's this thing that's, like, now not a thing anymore? This thing with, like, Ninja. And, like, I don't know any of that kind of stuff because I don't keep up with that kind of stuff. But yeah, I learned it from you guys. So
I thought ninjas died 100 years ago or whatever. Yeah, no. I was really close to expanding over to Mixer because I was at a time I was dual streaming to Twitch, and there was another options where I could just dual stream to the Mixer and Facebook Live was what it was called. And I was like, that's probably a good idea. Maybe I could just expand, like just mass expand. But the only problem with that is, I mean, I was hard enough to read the chats right now, or reading, like, it's hard to read chats all the time live.
Yeah.
Because I looked at my statistics and I had like, I think it's still roughly the same. There's like 250,000 comments on my YouTube channel. And if I read every single one, I am not gonna be able to do that for like all 3 platforms.
I'm not gonna lie, like that's another thing that I keep thinking about when I eventually do start streaming. I can tell you right now that I won't be reading the chat very much at all. Like I won't. I already know myself. Like I won't focus on it. I'll be like too engrossed in the game and like what I'm doing in the game that I won't pay attention. I'll try to look over every once in a while, but I won't be reading it nearly as much as you guys do. Like I can't keep up. I can't.
Well, I don't do. I don't.
Yeah.
I'm not like Claude. I don't do a very good job. But
Well, I mean, once
try,
again,
'cause
they don't like force you to do stuff. Okay, if you don't read their chats, they can't force you to do anything. But yeah, well, I mean, you still read a good bit, Zach. Continue. I'm sorry, I just cut you off.
I try. I mean, I think I mean, I know for me, because I watch a lot of streamers. And I know what I know what a difference it makes when I'm watching a streamer and they read my comment. Like it makes you feel so good.
I know.
And like, so it's such a cool thing to be able to do that for somebody else. So I do try to read as many comments as I can. I'm just not as good at it as Claude is.
Here's a pro gamer tip for you, Jesty and Zach. Whatever, I always glance. I mean, I honestly glance over all the time because it's like that's what I do in work, anyways. But the thing that you have to try to do is always say hello to whoever joins, even if they rejoin. Just recognizing them to be there, I think that really goes a long way. I mean, AJ's still here, and I read like 0 of his comments today. And a guy from Brazil. I'm sorry I can't read any of your comments, anyways, because I don't. Is it Spanish? Long story short, just saying that little introduction, I think that goes a long way. So that's what I do, and just you kind of get used to everyone's profile pictures, and it makes everything go a lot better. Jesty, after you start streaming a lot, you'll get in a groove.
I don't think I will. I honestly don't. Like I know myself. Like, and I know that I'm gonna try.
Jordan.
Like you guys do a much better job. I know that I will. So.
Yeah.
You guys, we have 8 minutes left.
8 minutes left. I'm coming.
I'm adding torches.
It's not even connected to the hangers yet.
Oh
like,
no!
We're not even. There's no way to get to the hangers.
Do we need? Oh gosh! All right. Jesty, we gotta go overdrive. Jesty Realm is not built for this.
Yeah. You guys gotta get to work.
Jordan. Oh jeez. Yeah, we're going.
It's not the end of the world if it takes us a couple minutes longer. Actually, like I was watching. So speaking of Ninja, I was watching his first stream on YouTube, which happened this week. That was the big event of the week. Is he did his first YouTube stream, and like he was talking to he was playing with a bunch of other streamers. He was talking. I think it was Tim the Tatman.
Yes.
You guys know who that is?
Yes.
There's this guy named
Tim the Tatman. He's just not good at video games. I mean, he's better than me, but I mean, whenever you need him to clutch up, he cannot clutch up. Also me. But yes, continue. I'm sorry. Oops.
Yeah, so they're playing, and they were trying to explain to Ninja a little bit about what it's like to stream on YouTube.
Yes.
And they were saying the way that the YouTube algorithm works from their experience, and I thought this was very interesting. They said that the YouTube algorithm will recommend your stream more after you've hit the 2-hour mark.
Yeah, that's true.
That was the first time I'd ever heard that. So like they're saying that if you stream if you're streaming like in one block chunk, as soon as you hit the 2-hour mark, you'll start noticing more people coming into your stream because the YouTube algorithm has recommended it to more people.
Correct.
Like that's fascinating. I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, I've noticed that especially on my longer streams.
Yeah.
Especially when we're hitting the 2, the 4, the 6, 8, the 12. You know, because I've did some long streams. Those longer streams, it's like, why was there a bunch? Why did like when I did my looking for the jungle biome stream?
Yeah.
It was just like. Just the strange timing of it. It was like it hit 10 hours and like 50 people joined, like within like the 2 hours, like 50 new people that I'd never seen before. And I was like, well, hello. I mean, I was just sitting there with AJ and a couple other people just like looking for this thing, and like 12 in the morning, and then just hit the 10-hour mark, and a million people came in. So I think that's probably true. I never really thought about that, but yeah, I mean, if we're looking at views wise, whenever I do go, I mean, just because I know you don't go over the 2-hour mark that often, Zach. Because you're busy. You're busy, but I usually when how are we doing this thing? the apron.
You see this? Like it's just straight and then a little curve at the top.
Okay, and it's just gonna be filled in with cobble, or is it gonna have like markers on it?
Nope, just cobble.
Okay,
just straight cobble.
Yeah, like because usually like just by looking at it views wise, like when I get over 2 hours, because I never knew this until you just said it now. But it's like, oh, like I did 2-hour stream, I get like 23 views. I did a 4-hour stream, I have 80. That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
I mean, because yesterday, that's the same thing with Planet Coaster. I looked at two days ago, I did a 5.5-hour stream. I had 80 views, and then yesterday I did like a 2-hour stream, and I only had like 30 or whatever. It's like, what?
I do know one thing that I noticed. Again, I don't know if it's a fact, but it seemed like it is just because of my experience. When I very first started my YouTube channel, it was monetized because it was back when you can monetize them like immediately, and I was like a YouTube partner or whatever. And
perfect.
I used to, without having any subscribers at all, like I was like random people were like able to find it, and I think because it was monetized, YouTube promoted it more because of that. Because I noticed as soon as they changed that, like only the people who are actually subscribed would actually show up. I very rarely get like new people, because I don't think, I'm pretty sure it's not getting as like recommended much as normal.
So are you one of the people that lost monetization?
Yeah, I've lost monetization too.
You had it and then you lost it?
Yes.
That's wild.
I was monetized for like almost a full year, or maybe more than that. But then they changed the rules. So then I was like, okay, I guess I have to abide by that because I'm nowhere near 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
Or nor the watch hours or whatever.
Yeah.
So but yeah, I will say like I used to get like recommended more, and there was one of my videos which is really one of my least favorite ones ever. Like it got recommended in one of these like big YouTubers like sidebar thingies, and then I started getting a bunch of people coming over there, and then that was the first time I ever got a dislike on a video.
Yes.
I was like, oh, of course they would promote the one that I don't like that I didn't do anything in, like, and people who don't know about my channel, like the season 1, and know that it's like it's meant to be like 100% uncut. Like I don't do anything off camera in season 1. Like it's every step I've ever taken, every block I've ever placed, anything I've done, you can see from episode 1 to 179. And that's what I wanted to do because that was the only thing I could keep up with regularly. I was like, this is the only thing that I can do and upload every day. Cause I want to say for the first 5 or 6 months, I uploaded every single day. And because I would just record a bunch in one sitting. I would record like 8 episodes and just schedule them to go up one a day. And that's why I did that, because I knew that was the only way I could kind of appease the algorithm. But yeah, then now I just kind of do whatever. And
Janko,
some of these torches aren't lined up.
I didn't know we were lining up the torches. I just ran down and just threw them a bunch down. I didn't know we were lining these up a certain way.
All right.
We could go do that another day.
No, we'd have to do the whole
another day. OCD check.
Yeah.
Because back on my old channel that I had, because it was like 2015. No, it was started like 2013 or something like that. It's old. And I can't remember. What was the old rules for monetization? Whatever it was like if your video got over like...
There was no rule. Like, I remember, I don't think I even needed any...
Oh, it was 100 subscribers with like 1,000 views. It was like something super easy.
It was something super easy.
It was like we could all do it in like 5 minutes.
I'm fairly certain that wasn't the case when I joined, because I was monetized from literally the very first episode, and I had no subscribers. I literally was at 0. I think you had to like verify your email, and you had to like set up the AdSense account and verify it that way. And I applied to the YouTube partner program thing, and like I got accepted into that. But I was monetized immediately. And but then they changed the rules to where then you started changed it to where you had to have, I think it was like 10,000 views and 100 subscribers.
Oh, that's
and then
what it
at
was,
that
yeah.
time, I had that already, so it was still fine. But yeah, but when I very first started, which was the very end of 2016, I like my very first video I posted was like 2 days, 1 or 2 days before Christmas 2016, and I was monetized like from that very first video. But then they changed it, and then I had to turn it off.
Start over.
So,
Yeah, now it's 4,000 watch hours within a year. So 4,000 watch hours is roughly half the year has to be watched. So 12 hours a day.
yeah, I'm
And
nowhere near any of
1,000
that.
subscribers. And then they have to still approve you.
Yeah.
So
That's another thing I wonder, like, if I ever do meet those requirements, like, would I have an advantage because I was monetized before? And I technically, it still says I'm a YouTube partner when I go to my little, what is it called? The analytics?
yeah.
But does it say that for you guys too?
No, I'm not a partner. They didn't.
Yeah.
By the way, I accidentally typed in the wrong address for my AdSense account, so now I have to wait to 1,000 subscribers to change it.
Oh.
So
Whoa.
I put like one number off, and I was like, no, I can't believe I just submitted that. And now I have to wait. I've been waiting for like 8 months.
Uh-oh.
So
Because I've seen a lot of people having like a really hard time with it. Like some people who were monetized previously, and like it's still taking a long time for them to get approved again, apparently. But I don't know. I really don't know what's going to happen. And then there's some people who are never monetized, but like they're having like a hard time being approved and stuff. So
yeah, we'll see
I
what
don't know.
happens. Because I saw big YouTubers like PewDiePie were saying that they had to get approved to be a streaming thing. Is that a different requirement, Zach, or
approved for streamers?
is that the same
No,
thing?
the streaming requirement is streaming on mobile. You can't stream on mobile unless you
Oh,
have
you're 1,000.
like
Yeah.
1,000 subs.
That's what it was. Okay. Because I wanted to honestly. Oh, I'm sleeping. Hold on. I wanted to stream the NASCAR race, which good thing I didn't because there's probably some sort of law against that.
Yeah.
But I wanted to stream something there, and I looked at it and I was like, wow, I guess I have to have 1,000 subscribers. And I was like, all right, I'll just record this anyways, because that's what was my main plan was.
So you guys, I think we did it. I think we actually finished the runway expansion. We should call this the official Jesty Realm runway expansion.
Yes, the Jesty Realm
was thinking-
runway.
Do you guys want to like add in like the yellow, what are those called? Like markers?
Yeah, we probably
Like
should.
coming out and like kind of curving out, like it connecting to.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Here's some concrete. There's not a ton here. They're powders, but
Yeah, I need to hop off though. So
Oh,
maybe we
okay,
should
okay.
we should do that another day. Do you want to end at the concert hall?
yes, let's go over there. Jesty can play us the beautiful song. It's totally not pre-programmed.
Yeah. Since we do have a musical expert with us today.
What is your instrument that you play?
I don't want to say,
Okay.
only because like I keep my YouTube
Yeah,
thing
no,
very
you.
separate from, and I'm easily findable. Like
Okay,
if you
yeah,
know
don't.
what to
Okay,
look
you can
for,
stop. You can stop.
You can
now.
find my bio and stuff on the website, and I don't want that.
Yeah, sorry about that. Well, either way, you about to play us the piano. Well, sorry for asking about that, but this is our hall. How do you like it from like now actually being here? This was OCD checked by
Oh no,
Zach.
this is really cool. Like I said, when I saw you guys working on this, I was like, oh, this is like such a good idea. But yeah, I really like how like it's set up. And yeah, but it is like exposed to the elements, which does exist. There are venues that do that, but like it's like special, like certain things you have to like do that kind of a thing.
Oh, you know what we should do? Speaking about the strings, if we take the string from the spiders, we can actually put them in here and like have it like realistically have strings on this piano.
You know, that's actually a really good idea.
There was another thing that I saw is if you use the dragon head and you use the
Oh yeah,
piston.
I saw
you
that
can...
before.
Okay.
Oh, you actually have. Why is it playing Happy Birthday?
There's a
No, it's
different
not happy
outro.
birthday because that's the copyright.
It sounded like Happy Birthday to me.
It was, and then it was. changed for copyright law.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Jesty Realm. If you guys haven't checked out his channel, there's a link in my description. You can also type in Jesty Realm on YouTube, find his JestyCraft series, and check it out. Zach also plays his solo series on Bedrock, and I do FredCraft. So thank you guys so much for coming out. Jesty, thank you so much. Is there any final words you had today?
Oh, no, I just thank you guys for having me. Like, this was fun. I had a lot of fun. And I didn't die. Yay.
Yes, none of us zero death stream, even though it was very close.
It was very close. It was very close.
Well,
yeah, thank you so much for Jesty for hanging in there with us. This was a lot of fun. So yeah, appreciate it.
No problem. No problem.
Well, I'm gonna go say goodbye to my chat. I will see you gentlemen in a second. PRB.
All right.
Well, thank you guys so much for coming out to the beautiful live stream today. I will see you, Fredlings, later tonight at 5 p.m. in 3.5 hours from now. We will be playing Bedrock with subs on the Jesty Realm. I will post all the requirements and I will pre-schedule the stream right when I'm done with this. I will not be able to jump into Discord voice chat today, but if you do want to join the Jesty Realm later today, you do have to join my Discord at Cripsa and say, hey, please let me in. Please let me in. Cripsa approves it. The Jesty Realm is very strict. It's not like the old Bedrock with subs that we used to do on my channel. Very strict. So I will see you guys later tonight in 3.5 hours from now, Fredlings. And I hope you enjoyed today. Please check out Jesty Realm if you love Minecraft. His world is just like the Hermitcraft, but just single player survival. Just kind of like I would say it's like FredCraft, but 10 times better. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. This is Claude from Chicago signing off. See you later, Fredlings. Bye.